Okay, guys, so I hope everybody has a happy 4th of July. And y'all be safe out there. Be kind to each other if you can. And don't catch no case. Okay, guys, good morning, good morning. It's Friday morning. Zach showed up early. He was about 15 minutes early today. You know, and that's great. You know, I love it. You know, I'm definitely down for that. But sometimes, you know, guys will come in 15 minutes early, so then when they are 15 minutes late, they say, well, I was 15 minutes early yesterday, so, you know, I should be able to be 15 minutes late today, or, you know, whatever. It don't work like that, man. You know, I like consistency. So last night, the owner where I'm going to today to rip out the playground, she called me last night. So after talking with the customer last night over here, where I'm going now, she is also wanting me to, not today, well, from a business standpoint, if I could do it today, that would be the way to do it. But see, I know that she's not going to want to pay like she would if I come back. She got these 2 trees that are right up against the house, and you know, she's not in the city or nothing, so I don't have to have a permit or anything. And they're not great big, you know, oak trees or nothing. They're like, it's a cedar tree, and I want to say a palm tree. And it's just growing all up into the house and stuff. So she'd asked me if I, you know, what I would charge to take those 2 tree outs. And I told her, well, about 4 months ago, back during the winter when she asked me to look at it, I told her about, you know, $1,000. And I don't have to take them off the property or nothing. You know, you're talking about, if you have the skid steer there and the man lift, dude, you're gold. You know, and it is about a 20-minute ride from my house. I could literally take those 2 trees out with the Bobcat and rope. I mean, I could. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal. Of course, then it doesn't really show them any. Like, I want to show them the man lift. I want them to see the man lift. When you tell somebody you got a man lift, they're not, in their head, they're not picturing the man lift like, you know, like my man lift. They're not, that's not what they see in their head. And you have to weigh that, right? So I'm trying to explain it in a way that will make sense. And I know guys that do this every day like I do, you know, well, just out here hustling every day, and been doing it a while. Y'all would think the same way. You have to. So what I have to do is I have to weigh, you know, what it's going to cost me to come back, right? Versus what that I could do it today, versus I want the customer that has no idea what kind of equipment I have or don't have to see the equipment. Because once they see it, then they can picture in their head, oh my God, he's got that. I didn't know if that's what he had. You know, you could explain it to them all day long, but they're not sitting down and Googling man lift. Okay, y'all, so we just got here. We got everything unloaded, and this is what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be ripping this thing down, and there's a lot of stuff that I didn't consider, like this edging stuff. All this edging is coming out. Everything that you guys see right here is coming out. Okay, so probably gonna cut that butterfly bush off right there. I'd pull it out if I was them. So it's not a big deal for the skid steer. But we may come out, that we should have brought the dump trailer. We did make an error here. But we'll get up. See, there's a sprinkler head right here too, dude. Wow. They got sprinkler heads back here. So y'all kind of can see, kind of want to do a 360 here. See, this trampoline's gonna make a huge mess, dude, with all these springs. Yeah. You know how they do. Let's see. I want to set you guys up somewhere. So basically, all the woody stuff, y'all, is going to that burn pile back there. And there's another trampoline back there. Hey, Zach, just let me pick the trampoline up and take it back there, because that's not. Yeah, you're gonna make a mess. I don't know how the best way to. The only way to do that is one by one, but we'll do that back there if we have to do that. Okay. I'm still assessing everything, y'all. So, like, here's a softball. We can move this kind of thing out of the way, you know, because I don't want to tear it up. All this right here is going to do. That's a skeet shooter thing right there, ain't it? I wonder if that works. Probably does. Let's set that to the side, man. You know, well, that ain't the side there. Yeah. Set it over there like where the saws are or something, man. Something out of the way. So all these chains and everything gonna have to come off. See that, Zach? Well, that is not part of the skeet thing, is it? No, that's trash right there. I'm talking about just the skeet thing in your hand. Yeah, just the valuable. That's something that looks like it's useful, I guess. And we don't know what we're gonna run into in here, y'all. But what else we got in here? We got black fabric in here too. Damn, man. So all these chains can come down. We got a plastic. This would be a load. This is gonna be a load, dude. We might have to go to the dump, man. Kind of want to show y'all. I mean, I got to get started though. Once the machine starts rolling on it, it'll knock it out pretty good. So, but y'all can kind of see. I hope we ain't got no big bees nest or nothing in here. I don't know what this damn white pipe is either. So, yeah, y'all. But the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna come in from that side, Zach, and stay all. I'm not even gonna put the machine on this grass. You know, it's gonna come in. I guess I can reach up there with the Bobcat and pull that down. Then you can unhook the chains. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so y'all kind of see what we got going on here. A couple things I didn't calculate was, well, the trampoline, and there's a lot of this metal too. I mean, a lot. Y'all see there's probably 150 feet of it at least, and there's fabric in here. So I really should have brought the dump trailer, but the only thing that she really wants me to haul out of here is the 2 slides. That's what we talked about on the phone last night. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I mean, get all this up and know that there's a damn sprinkler head right there. So that means there's probably another one up in here. I don't know. I don't think they use the sprinkler system, but well, I know they don't. So now it's just about picking all this up. And once we get all this picked up, yeah, y'all see. We're gonna take that slide apart though. You're going to use our noodle a little bit to get all this stuff out of here. That's going out of here too. So y'all see, man. It ain't nothing major or anything. So you guys can see here where it's just easier to pick the planks up and stack them on the Bobcat. Get all the debris out of the way so we can, clear it with the Scag mower, and then I'm having to use a chainsaw to cut it. Sometimes it's easier to use a saw just to cut than try to pull it apart. I've taken one of these things down, well, actually a couple times over the years, well, more times than I can count. And you see me going around cutting the metal stuff because it's all rusted. The edging is all rusted together, and it's like 30-foot pieces. So we just moving right along, man. Okay, y'all, so y'all kind of see where we're at over here. We got it down. One of the things that I'm seeing that we're going to have a problem, see, the only reason why I brought the Scag over here was to be able to run in here, because the mower can really help clean things up. But see, one thing I didn't consider, I guess it's a green move Ray made. Don't make many of them, but I did today. This fabric in here is going to be a problem for the mower, you know. And y'all see all the roots and stuff. And I don't want to put the power rake in here until I got most of the fabric up. It's the power rake, it'll get all wrapped up in the power rake. Zach's working, y'all. How long we been here, Zach?
Hour and a half, maybe.
Yeah, look, y'all. Now we just slow roading, y'all. And we got everything done. That's the only 2 things we got to haul out of there. The metal, I don't know. I'd like to have some of that metal so I could put over these holes in the back of the Bobcat right here. But other than that, y'all, the sprinkler head made it through it too, y'all. Look at that. Sprinkler head made it. You got lucky. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna put the Scag on this. It looks pretty good. I'm waiting on her to let me know about this butterfly bush. I know we're gonna trim the other side of it, man, make it where they can walk in and out of that gate right there. I would probably take it out if I were them, because it just I don't really like butterfly bushes personally. They're kind of nasty. They're not clean, or there's bugs all in them and stuff, and they grow like crazy. Y'all see the Zacatec trying to act like he's working hard. He ain't got nowhere. Where the gloves go? They gone?
I don't like wearing them, man. They get too hot. Maybe different if I was all doing some nasty stuff, but it's like...
All right. Pretty clean cut here, ain't it?
It is now.
So how long? How long we been here, Zach? Tell the camera. About 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
So 2 hours, y'all. Y'all see what the kids here can do in 2 hours? And we really ain't rushing or nothing either.
No, I'm taking my time.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all see him? Yeah. I got it all on time lapse, dog.
I know.
All on the time lapse.
It looks good.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all on real time, and I'm gonna run them over here. worked out pretty good, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Hope it don't blow off.
If you'd have broke it off in 2 pieces, it might not have fit.
Okay, y'all, so that's a wrap on this one. Live to fight another day. If I get Zach to get some of the little trash up. I'm gonna grab that branch right there on the fence down there that y'all see on the way out. Now I know I'm gonna have people coming in the comments talking about, yeah, man, there ain't enough straw, man, but they ain't paying me to do near a bit of straw. So this contract here was just to take down the
Yeah, man. I mean, you overkilled it. I think you did.
just to take down the actually take down the play set. So we got about 5 hours over here.
Yeah.
So you know, yeah, something like that. But we didn't get over here till late, man. I didn't really get.
I didn't get here till 10.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me see what is that? What is that gonna get today, y'all? Let me see.
$200.
I think that since Zach showed up today a long time, I think I'll give him $140 today.
I was 10 minutes early. That's
Yeah, he was 10 minutes early.
worthy.
I'll give him $140 today. I think so. What does that put your check, Zach?
I forgot.
Yeah. That boy's got short-term memory problems, y'all. So I'm gonna get that limb right there, and then I'm gonna show you all those trees that she wants me to bid on. Well, I really done bidded on them. I'm not gonna, my number ain't gonna change too tough. So, yeah, y'all. Neatly put it behind the thing. Don't this look a lot better, y'all? Hell yeah, man. I like that, man. They did not pay me for the straw, so. Biggest thing is we can put them on. That branch right there, I'm gonna get that branch up, y'all. So I'll get it off the fence. I wanted to get it without the, but you can't get that without the dam. So y'all see that cedar tree right there up against the house? So that's one that they want to take out, and they want to take out one of the palm trees, the palm tree right there in the center. Y'all see that ivy growing up the house? I can't leave it. I can't leave that, dude. I gotta go get that right now. Yeah, that ain't gonna get it, man. I ain't even supposed to be doing that today. I ain't even working on the yard today, but I gotta get that, man. But that cedar tree is a tree that we're gonna be taking out. See, the man lift, you can bring the man lift and put it right here anywhere. You know, it's nice flat right here. So let me go up there. And I gotta go up there and pull that out. Those vines growing up the house, man. Break them off at the ground or something. Yeah, I can't handle that. Y'all see, man. You can't buy fire array, y'all. I had to get that, man. Sorry. The way it is, man. Y'all see, man, Ray ain't no joke, man. You can't pay for give a damn. I pulled it out, it was big at the bottom. I pulled it out of the ground, all root and all. So all that'll be dead by the time we come back on Friday. And that's the kind of thing that you want to do when you're on your when you're at your customers' properties. You want to well, you want to make sure that you are being all you can be, because it's in my best interest, right? I mean, this property could be cut. I mean, we could have cut the grass over here today. Another week, this property's going to be. Whoo. But see, Zach walked all around everywhere and sprayed the beds. So. Yeah. 15. You know, $1,200. About, I mean, you know, I made that much with a lawnmower too, but I had to do a lot. It cost me a little bit more. So, yeah. So Zach did really good today. So he'll get $140 today. You know, if I can do, you know, get the $1,200 today for that, plus the $70 lawn that Zach did, then that's $1,270 on the day, and only have one person out here. Usually when we do you know, 12 north of 1,200, I usually got 3 or 4 people out here. So while I was here, the husband came out, and he was watching, you know. He's the one that owns all this stuff, and he's like, so then about 20 minutes later, his wife calls me and says, well, my husband is wanting blah 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 blah, and I'm like, yeah, mission accomplished. Because people don't really know what. Well, there's a lot of people out that are front that you know, talk about what they can do, right? And folks with money, they, you know, with deep pockets, I mean really deep pockets, they really ain't about all that talking, you know, because they hear it all the time. You know, he told me, he said he's had about 10 people say they was gonna bring a bobcat over here, and you know, over the years, and he said maybe he said I think 2 of them actually did it. You know, just a lot of people front and start flexing, you know, about what they can do and stuff. You know, I don't flex. Y'all saw what we did. Yeah, we ain't playing. Got that branch down for too. That one that was fixing to hit the fence. It was a pretty big branch. It would have tore the fence up in that little section right there. So yeah, man, it's what you want to be, man. It's where you want to be. So on the power rake, an O-ring went out. Yeah, blew an O-ring on in the fitting. Not a big deal, and I got O-rings at home. But yeah, so these yards are gonna really need it next week. They're gonna really need it next week for real. We're gonna have to get over here on Thursday or so. We'll try to get over here a day early. So, but it didn't. The O-ring didn't go, and it didn't blow all the way out. It started dripping, and then it was dripping a little bit, and then it started spraying. It's Ray. I kick back.